Okay, welcome back to Kirby's Dream Land 2, in which we have beaten the game. Except we haven't. Also,
You need to collect all the one-ups.
yes, every single one-up. Also, this video has 100% less phone calls. And, yeah, we need to totally revisit Red Canyon. No singing. So, I feel it prudent to have a fish this time. Because fish are awesome. I mean, look, he's a Swedish fish. He's red. Mmm, Swedish fish.
Jeruskidi udistu, Jerusalem, work. So going to hell.
Yeah, actually, there was one time where I came up with an idea for a, like a knockoff cooking show I was going to do with a friend, and we were
Oh my gosh, no.
we were going to have the, we were going to have, like, a, plushified, steak with the Swedish chef hat and mustache and everything on it, and it was going to be called the Swiss steak. Yeah. It was, yeah. So now...
I could not imagine this possibly turning out with you alive.
Oh no, I can actually cook, believe it or not. I've learned quite well down here. So yeah, about me never finishing this game. Finding this rainbow drop, it never occurred to me to bring the fish here. Why?
In the dark room,
In the dark room.
and you say you can cook.
I can cook, just not in the dark. Unless it's s'mores. Because then we end up with dead bodies. Don't ask me how, I don't know. But, yeah. So, if you didn't get it from earlier, those little glyphs on the wall, yeah, that's the path you need to take through the level. And if you still didn't get it, you're a complete idiot. And if you still don't get it, I have no hope for you. You should go put a bag over your head and just hope for the best.
Didn't you say you had trouble getting this one?
What?
Nothing.
I'm gonna go put a bag over my head now. Okay, well, I think that's one left to go here. But, yeah.
So let's see, in terms of rooms with all the power-ups, we're at least at 20 right now.
No, I'm thinking somewhere in a neighborhood of 9001. That is...
What? 9,000?
Yeah. Oh yeah, do you ever hear about Oprah getting trolled with that?
No, I didn't.
Well, seeing as how this is totally a family-friendly video, I'm not going to discuss it here, but I will give you a video afterward. And I did kill myself on purpose there because I wanted the extra health, even though I could have gotten back to max health by pressing A in the next room. But I felt that I just needed max health right now.
Couldn't you just have start selected out?
I could have. Well, actually, I don't know if I could have because of the rainbow drop. I don't know if it auto-saves as soon as you get it or when you exit the level, but I did feel that there would be safe and sorry. But that ends up being a pain in the ass because Jumper Shoot's AI is more advanced in this last level. Seriously, I think he is literally the hardest mini-boss in the game, just because of this last level. Herpity-derp-derp.
I thought you said you were stopping that. You lied.
Well, considering that's probably the last time we're gonna
You're nothing but a phony.
No, that's the last...
I found you, faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake wuffing around here. No, I totally was not prepared to actually take that anywhere.
Me neither.
Yes. What's this? I actually use start exit. Maybe it's because I'm not on the phone. Anyway, you'll also notice I never take any animal helpers in here. That's because there's that one space wide block that you can't get through with an animal. Believe me, I've tried.
Maybe you just didn't try hard enough.
Yeah, it would be actually it would be interesting to come here with like some kind of hacks that lets you go through walls or something like that, and bring an animal helper with you, just to see what happens. I think the game would have a conniption. Anyway, I want to say, after those initial bumps in the road there, DDD does not pose much of a threat for the rest of this fight. Also, I love the fact that I can beat up on him while he's asleep. Yeah. That portion while he's asleep and everything, that's just is his downfall if that happens. Derp. Aww. What's this? Super secret awesome ending? Oh my god, you got all the pieces of the Triforce, so now you get the Master Sword. Gasp! There was something inside!
Oh my gosh, I wonder who that is. Could it be dark matter, the guy mentioned directly in the first line of the instruction book?
Never. So yeah, I do a good playthrough and a bad playthrough of Dark Matter. We're doing the bad playthrough first. So, what he does is, he has a sword too. He will charge at you randomly. He will also rear up and fire these like little energy balls at you, which you can reflect back at him. They'll shoot out 3 projectiles each, and their angle is actually very dependent on what angle you hit them at, which is kind of advanced for Game Boy physics. Of course, you can just keep whacking him with the sword, but it does nowhere near enough damage. And he also has a laser ability, which you can't get. Oh my god!
You know, this kind of explains why you don't have... why you can't bring an animal here, because,
Yeah, I kind of gathered that. But again, this is kind of the reason why I want to try. Okay, so yeah, final boss with actually 2 forms. Again, slightly advanced for a Game Boy game.
a giant eyeball.
Yes.
We don't ever see this repeated in future games, just so you know.
Never. There are also never any other games with the giant eyeball in them. And to be honest, on One Piece of Life, I'm doing pretty good.
Also, Krako is crying right now.
Yes. No, Krako is kind of blown up in little pieces all over the place. Okay, now when I was a kid, oh god, this...
Blocky Atari laser!
Yeah, well those lightning bolts actually screwed the hell out of me for a while. And it's at the point where I'm like, yeah, I should die because I'm never going to finish this in time. If you do take too long and you get back to kind of like where you can start seeing the planet's surface, you start burning up in the atmosphere.
Yeah, I think that was the thing that kept me from beating this guy.
Yeah. Well, this is a good playthrough because of that. There is a slight glitch that you can exploit in this form. Watch. You just saw at least 3 pieces of health get taken off there. That's because if you are at exactly the right angle, you will hit the projectiles and send all 3 back at him at the same time without his invincibility timer kicking in. And this is the point where I kick his ass.
I don't think he has an ass.
Well, actually, you see all those little things around the back of him? Those are those are all asses.
I thought those were boobies.
No, those are asses because he can fire them at you.
I thought those were boobies.
No, in fact, the asses are laser sighted.
This is just more information for the booby suggestion here.
Laser sighted boobs. See, laser sighted asses.
Well, I guess this is what you get for the final boss of your Let's Play, boobs and asses.
Yes. Okay, so you beat the boss and you still burn up in the atmosphere. So, did you ever actually see the true ending?
No, I didn't, but I did play Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and it's looking a lot like the same.
Yes. Now, this is the point where I will shut because this actually has good ending music. Enjoy. Okay, and that's the point where it just starts repeating over and over. So, for anybody who's actually been watching this, I want to thank you for tuning in. This has been a great Let's Play of Kirby's Dream Land 2. I'm Ultimoo, and...
I'm Oracle of Muffin,
and
that's the end.
That is the end. Now stick around
Double
and get
rainbow.
bonus videos. See you soon.